guys the hash rate for Ghostrider GR algo on the Epyc 7763 CPU. And so as you see, we're already in our Xmrig folder. So I'm going to go ahead and copy, paste my setup to run it. We use sudo so we get MSR, administrative privileges in Linux. And then the / is how you run programs. We got our algo set to GR, our pool set to Raptor hash, and our wallet address, password depending on which pool you are. Majority of the time it's just X. I have threads set up to 128. I have huge pages enabled, and I also have 1 gig pages. And so now we're going to go ahead and run it. And you see huge pages supported, 1 gig supported, all 8 sticks of RAM. You got huge pages, all the threads, and we're pumping out some hash rate. And I'm going to show you guys poolside hash rate, what it looks like when you're actually mining to the pool, how much you kind of collect in 24 hours, rough estimates, because not everything is the same, because day-to-day difficulty, how many miners are on the network, things like that. So I'll pull up Raptor hash here in a second and show you guys what the pool looks like right after I show you watts at the wall and what my kilowatt meter is pulling electricity wise. Miner is running in the background. I wanted to show you my pool stats that I kind of collected over the past day. The big dips right here are just from when I was testing other algorithms, since I've only had this CPU for about 48 hours hooked up so far. I'll go ahead and refresh it, see if the miner has reconnected. Which it has not, but it should shortly. But as you see, it averages about 12 kilowatt hash, 12 to 13 for roughly a 24-hour period. And if we come down here to the earnings, this is basically right at 24 hours worth of earnings, as you see. Raptor hash just has little issues on kind of like showing things correctly, but they're still in a beta, so just give them a break on that. But this is actually paid out in RTM. In my wallet it went through, so everything's working fine. But as you can see, this is how much has been earned, then paid out. That was yesterday, and then this is today. I believe the pool time zone is London, UTC 0, and that's why there's discrepancies on 2 days for the 24 hours. But if you add it up, I've earned roughly $16.50, $14.90, and got paid out right around, what is that, $14.80. So not bad at all for 24 hours of mining. And then you can see just how many payouts have been going through and how much I got. Oh, that was pretty right, $14.80. and then just shows you guys percentage of shares I'm getting, and hit 2 solo blocks today. So overall, pretty good. Let's see if it connected back again so I can show you that it's actually on this pool. Forgot I'm using a different wallet for the video. But it is actually mining. We'll go ahead and get the correct address to show you guys that. Don't know why that's saying Raven, but if it's ever typing in the wrong currency, you can always come up here to this little exchange, type in what you want to be paid out in. It will reload the page and set you up correctly. And sometimes this website is a little glitchy just because it's still in beta. But as you see, my hash rate's already starting to spike up, and already at 8.9, and it's only been about 5 minutes worth of mining. And so you see we're already starting to collect RTM, and yeah, so now I'll show you guys the power consumption at the wall, and it normally stays around 308, 320 watts, but then for certain algos or Alright, now I'm going to show you power at the wall. Majority of the time it stays around 308 watts to 320 watts, but then sometimes it spikes up to 380 watts, 376, just depending on the rotation of the GR algorithm. I know this hasn't been running for more than about 15 minutes right now. The average, a little low right now, but like I showed you on the pool site, your 24-hour average is going to be anywhere from 12 to 13 kilohash. Just with the random spikes and different algos that go along with the Ghostrider algorithm, you will be all over the place, and it will take about 24 hours before it somewhat averages out. And I'm just not really going to sit here and let this run for 24 hours as a screen record. But eventually I will post one of those videos, kind of do a time lapse and just speed through the process so you guys can see it fluctuate, go up and down, things like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Found it informative on what an Epyc 7763 can do on the Ghostrider algo with 8-channel RAM, 8 sticks. I know some videos out there say you can run better if you only have 1 stick in. I just don't feel like ripping out 7 sticks of RAM out of my server motherboard. So I hope you guys understand that. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll continue to post hash rates and different things on the crypto world for Linux, Ubuntu, vanilla setups, things like that. So hopefully we can get more in depth, show you some more things, kind of free you from being stuck with Hive OS if you want to be able to use Linux. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. Appreciate it.